Nyerere, Mandela, Sadauda, and others, they struggle for this continent, Africa, to be liberated. Based on those foundations, good governance is highly championed. Human rights. Sadauda was a human rights champion in the sub-region. So the birthplace of Sadauda, we will never accept people to be treated like beasts or animals. Young people to be beaten or thrown to the vehicle like sugar, bag of sugar or rice. So this is inhuman. If you call yourself, no, let me come. Please, let's learn. If you call yourself a democratic state, if you call yourself as a democratic state, don't abuse people.
Honorable Speaker, point of order.
There is a point of order from member for Kiang West.
Order 17F. While a member is speaking, all members shall remain silent and shall not make unseemly interruption. A member is making his contribution and they are making noise, they are distracting him. I think it's very unfair.
Order sustained. Honorable members, please, if you want to interrupt, you know what to do. Order sustained. Please.
Thank you very much.
Honorable member for Central Baddibu, can you take your seat? There's a point of order. I have not made my ruling.
No, you made your ruling.
Take your seat. Honorable members, please, if you want to interrupt, you know what to do. Please maintain decorum. Allow him to make his point in so long he's not out of order. If he's out of order, you know what to do. That's my ruling. Yes, there's a point of order from the member for Opanyomi and Majority Chief.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Order 26, content of the speak. Honorable Speaker, 26.1, 29.1 rather, every member shall restrict his or her observation to the subject under discussion. The subject under discussion is CPA report, not about how those boys were arrested and thrown into the vehicle. Honorable members should restrict himself to the subject matter, please.
Thank you, Honorable Member for Opanyomi. Order sustained. Honorable Member for Central Baddibu, please make your contribution and restrict them to the topic on the discussion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I'm just making reference because Gambia is the home of human rights.
Honorable Member.
So what I'm saying,
you know, you are a senior member.
No, Honorable Speaker,
Okay,
I'm in line.
No, hold on.
I am in line.
Hold on.
I'm in line.
Honorable Member, hold on. Please, when Speaker rule on a matter, I don't want members to go back to the matter. Just continue straight and your contribution. Please don't go there. Don't argue.
Page number is not numbered, but you look at the preamble where it says recognizing the inherent dignity and the equal and inalienable rights and freedoms of all persons, including persons with disability, as enshrined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the United Nations Convention, and on the rights of persons with disability, the Protocol to the African Charter on Human Rights and People Rights, on the rights of persons with disabilities in Africa, and other relevant regional and international human rights instruments. That's why I said in this country called Gambia, people should be treated with dignity. They should not be tortured. They should not be treated badly. This is what I'm saying, and I make reference to the young man who was thrown into the vehicle. I mean in line. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. To go further, Honorable Speaker, I will wrap up. Honorable Speaker, the advices, if you look at the resolution, resolve as advises African parliaments to take measures to compel their respective governments to maintain comprehensive and up-to-date case logs for courts and corruption investigation. Gambia is vulnerable to this. Our courts are full of cases. So what do we need to do? Parliament needs to put pressure to decongest the cases at the court. And the reports, even this parliament, there are a lot of reports that come before us. The auditors report, we need to make sure that they are implemented. This is what, you cannot be part of Commonwealth, you don't want to respect these ideals. You either be out or you be in, or you follow the principles. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, page 3, the 9th bulleted point, he said, encourages African government to designate specific economic zones and vocationalized training hubs to support industrial growth and to foster collaboration with the private sector, academia. I think here our government is in the right step. They are taking a giant move to establish the training facility that we have in Demban and the Tibet Center that has been created, and transforming GTTI and other institutions. I think this part, Gambia government, we should say kudos to them. Me, I will say kudos when it is necessary. I will make an alarm when you make wrong.